Collective. You cut from a different cloth. You cut from a different cloth, collective. This spiritual authority that you walk in has been earned. Your ancestors are proud of you. Mm-hmm. You cut from a different cloth. You cut from a different cloth. Fresh starts. They mad. They mad, collective. They big mad. Mm-hmm. They can't take what you went through. Like, they can't take this away from you. Matter of fact, they was placing it on you. Pills and potions. I didn't know this was out here. And we got Sagittarius energy out here. I don't know. You could have been somebody could have been addicted to all these things. Okay. Uh, you've dealt with people who was addicted. The white horse. Somebody's a dollar and a day late. They too short. They too short. They too late. Yeah, they too late, baby. Your spirit guides are not playing. Mm-hmm. Great mother is not playing. And if you've been wronged by your parents, mm-hmm, they're being dealt with too. It says foul play. I don't know. Shit. Somebody could live in the valley. I didn't even see this out here earlier. Read the card. I'm not about to say it. Somebody could live in Cali. Northern California had came up earlier. The number 13 is very significant. Somebody's too late. Your spirit guides say royal everything, baby. Baby, let me figure it out. Spirit say start dancing. Hey, move that body. Okay? You're stepping into your rulership. I didn't even know this was out here, y'all. Uh-huh. You've been off the scene for a minute. Uh-huh. But this rulership is not ego based. Okay? I feel like, yeah, you about to, you still gotta look good. You gotta do it in style. Okay? Yeah, you about to do that. You could be a musician, school man. You could have been in the school band. I don't know. Benny Hanna's is significant. Somebody feel like because you got these healthy boundaries and you just, you're not easy access anymore. It says to ignore or refuse to talk to someone. This is how they're feeling. Like, I don't know. Cows are significant. Bison, cats, horses are very significant. Um, Roses are very significant. Hey, somebody's outraged. They feel some type of way. Royal, everything your spirit guides say. You're stepping into your rulership. Yes. It says, did you dirty? Did you wait? Did you dirty? Worse than you can imagine. This is somebody who's been tampering into magic purely for selfish reasons, and I don't know, they don't have a heart. Try to steal your spiritual authority. The great mother is helping you, okay, and you're stepping into rulership. They know when I speak that I don't just speak of my own. I know they watching, and you know they watching you too. And they know when you speak things, it comes to pass. Okay, it says being spiritually aware in a sleeping environment, breaking patterns that others didn't. I'm telling you, I did not know this was out here. It wasn't easy, but you broken some sort of pattern. They didn't want you to step into this rulership. Yeah, you're not searching for a field anymore. Like somebody's upset because they thought that this dirty energy they sent your way and how dirty they did you, that it would turn you like them. Dirty is a big word, okay? I mean, not a big word, but dirty is out here a lot. Dirty cash. Did you dirty? They mad at you because you started focusing on yourself. These are individuals that are having to face some sort of consequences because of their choices. I'm feeling like they're feeling very sad, very saucy. Yeah, because you're somebody who's expanding evolution. Yeah, somebody could be wanting to ask you for help. You could be seeing 555. Am I too loud? What's going on? Can y'all see me or hear me? Because something about your wheels, how you get around your vehicle, your transportation, you're literally about to receive some sort of abundance when it comes to how you move. Is it loud? Turn what down? It says it's down low. Turn what down? Maybe I got it too close. I'm gonna lay it down. Are you saying the mic? I didn't even have the mic in my hand. I can't believe it was that loud. Is it still super loud? Is it still super loud? I feel like I'm all over the place. Let me stop speaking that over myself. Woo. I don't know how long I was on earlier. I don't even know what happened. My nose. I need some tissue. Oh my god, y'all. I'm receiving so many distractions. This is wild. Look at the card. Hmm. Thank you. I don't know whatever I'll be exposing, but your ancestors speaking from the other side. Hmm. Mm. Fresh starts collective. Fresh starts and your protection is reinforced. 444 in the chat with 4 likes. Reinforced protection. Trust that. Blank starts. Blank pages. Somebody's name could be Tank. You're about to receive all kind of blessings, okay? So just relax. Your spirit guide say just relax. You could be seeing a lot of twos. You could be setting a time to, just meditate, pray, get within yourself. Like, you could be into old cars. You could be someone who has 2 felonies. Okay. You're someone who helps the planet to collect fractal parts of their soul. All right. Somebody's upset because you're refusing to give them your energy. Your boundaries are clear. You're receiving an upgrade spiritually, financially, economically, emotionally. It says you are in the middle of a spiritual upgrade. I didn't know that. Said that before. Uh-huh. The spirit guide said they'll tap a hoe about you. Somebody could be in the military. This could be that hoe. They thought they could tap you. This is somebody that can't wash you out of their brain. Okay? You could have, I don't know, somebody could have told you they needed space, or you told somebody you needed space. They're outraged because they don't have connection to you. This could be somebody that eats a lot of beef, bison, cheating again. I don't know what's going on. This could be someone who has the father wound. And they could be saying you are a spiritual investigator. And they feel like you keep coming back to them in their dreams. They're dreaming about you or trying to send dreams to you. I don't feel like you feeling it, or I don't know. Maybe some of y'all are, but this card says it's coming back multiplied. What you give away, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. But behind this card it says he's a leech. He's using you. So so you got a leech. Something is coming back multiplied towards them. And whatever they send towards you, this emperor, this baby father, or somebody that pretends to be in this is someone who had evil intentions. This so-called leader, they're frantic right now. This is someone who feels like sex with you is so amazing. They like to call you bae. This is somebody who played the game. I don't know. They feel like you made the move because you broke up with them. I don't know what's going on. How the fuck I'm supposed to relate to that? Am I supposed to be upset? Hmm. It says trying to redefine your perception of their behavior so you doubt your instincts. Wow. Can y'all hear me? Because I had to take the speaker off. Can y'all still hear me or no? Can y'all hear me? Is it low? You've cracked the code to something. I don't know. You could be helping people heal from nose candy or all of those things that's on this card. You in the mode. Heals and potions. Passed out. Somebody could be strung out. Somebody thought they could it. I don't know. Somebody could have been trying to, I don't know, get you entangled in, like, say for instance, you overcame this, or this is something you were addicted to at once upon a time. Somebody was sending you magic to hex or place a spell or something on yourself by falling into the trap of doing that thing, okay? Whatever that thing was for you. That could be sex, that could be, it says weed head, strung out, pills and potions, needles, passed out. Somebody could be drinking till they're passed out, nose candy, inhaling gas, roach spray, heroin, meth, I don't know. You know, or you got somebody in your energy that's going through this. Then this card says, if people feel ashamed or guilty or afraid of being bad, afraid of going to hell, afraid of disappointing God, they become easier to control. This is not conspiracy. It's psychology and documented history. Wow. So I feel like for some of you, like, if you, let's say you didn't go through this, you have family members that you witnessed go through this. I feel like you're helping change the trajectory in your bloodline. You're making a new agreement. Somebody, that's why they keep trying to harass you. But they feel like everybody gotta eat. And so, I don't know, these hoes are like desperate. Don't plan with me. What? I don't know. Don't keep playing with me. I don't know. Somebody could like saying, don't keep playing with me. It's just to be someone who tries to play this hot and cold game with you, like their feelings are like dead, but they are yet sending you energy to make you feel like you're missing them, but you're not missing them. You know now, you're aware of their tactics. You know their tactics, the games that they play from a psychological standpoint, the things that they used to do to trigger you because you were someone who has empathy and compassion and you feel others. You're not answering spiritually anymore or energetically. What is this? Yeah, they wanted you to be the craftsman for them too. They're trying to get through to you. But I feel like you're connecting with your tribal soul family. It's got fresh starts and reinforced protection. Somebody wants you to answer, but I don't feel like. I feel like this is more like energetically, like this isn't something like maybe they're not calling you, but you feel them trying to reach out to you, but it's not in a draining way. Like your boundaries are strengthened. This is somebody that wants to manipulate you to convince you in some sort of way that I don't feel like they're communicating this to you, but you feel this, but I don't know. This could have been a year that you've gone through a lot. The year of labor pain, the 9 labor pains. Sagittarius energy. I ain't pulling no other cards. I've been pulling on these the whole time. Okay, y'all. We got a leech that feels like they fucked up. They know they let you down. The one who's cheating again. Could be somebody that know they don't deserve you. Somebody could have something going on with their foot. Somebody could have gout. Somebody could be a little off. Very immature. They could be going through some sort of, I don't know, poverty. Homelessness. Y'all getting anything out of this reading? Because I feel like somebody's super sad. You got the Emperor in the reverse. 1986 is very significant. What is this? You could be seeing 999. Somebody wants you to answer. I'm going to have to take one of these ear bars out of my ear. It says he never experienced a woman take his heart so mercilessly. Somebody this person got a lot they want to say. Boston, this person feels like you took their heart, but I just feel like that's so manipulative with all this stuff they've done. Queen of Cups, secretive, vulnerable, enticing, beautiful, moody. Hidden feelings, closely guarded. She is secretive, so this person could not, I don't know, they could be wanting to say a lot to you, but get intimidated when they get around you. I'm literally starting to feel hoarse. It says, my life and my family, no weapon formed against me shall prosper. My path is clear. My blessings are now. My peace is maintained. I command all spirits of confusion, blockages, and monitoring to leave. So I don't know, somebody could be feeling like, you have somebody in your energy that feels like somebody's trying to block them from you. And because the next card says, they're like, I'm not sharing. Interference is strong because you're stepping into higher power, truth, and visibility. So yeah, they could feel like some sort of interference is trying to block them because you're receiving more visibility, or because it says interference is strong. You're stepping into higher power, truth, and visibility. So yeah, there's going to be some sort of new increase, or some sort of visibility. You're in this very nurturing like energy. You could have Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces placements, or not. You could be just really stepping into this level of freedom. Somebody could live in Miami. You could be a Virgo. Somebody could be in commercial realty. You could be stepping into this land ownership, buying land, purchasing land, downsizing for a season to upgrade. Yeah, I feel like Spirit is giving you the blueprint. Yeah, ancestors are speaking from the other side. I feel like you're gonna definitely be stepping into a new level of discipline when it comes to your finances. You could be getting ready to fly abroad. It says jet skies. Your ears could be very sensitive right now. So you got somebody in your energy like that's like a sad ass puppy hovering around you, hovering around your energy. But they only willing to give you a little small token here and there. Somebody could be very depressed, sourpuss. Somebody who's immature, wanting you to tell them that it's theirs. Oh my God. Homeless, poverty. And they took some sort of unjustified actions that your ancestors say they got hell to pay. It's because they violated some sort of boundary violation. Old soul ties. This is someone who knows that you're here to expand the consciousness. They were trying to get you trapped up too. But there's a lot of changes happening. Some sort of blank start. This is in reverse. This is somebody that want to try to manipulate you about how much they give to you. So I don't know. Next card says this growth is personal. It's takeoff season. Yeah, somebody could be trying to spin the block for you because I don't know. Maybe you're taking off. That Ten of Pentacles that came out. Somebody want to claim you or say that you belong to them for life, but they don't want to commit to you. Ugh. Or whatever you want. I don't even know because it's like I keep picking up this different energy. So for some of the collective that I'm reading for, you don't want to be married. For another side of y'all are like, y'all want that. You want marriage or... You got, okay, so for those of y'all that want marriage... You got somebody who is, for some of you, that's in your energy that this is only for a select few of you. This is somebody that's playing on your emotions. Like, y'all don't want the same things. And your spirit guide is trying to warn you about that. Maybe you already know. A lot of Aquarius energy. The age of Aquarius. This is something you know. We know. You're tapped in. I feel like you've grown past this and this person just could be lingering still in your energy like a flea or a pest or an insect. Something that just need to move the fuck around. Clown. These insects. Says you're headed in the right direction. Pay attention. The choices you make are important for your personal growth and life lessons. Yeah, you're headed in the right direction. Somebody wants you to like... You got kids with this person or people? It could be more than one person. Yeah, there's something you're winning at. You've already won. It has happened already. And somebody wants you to... So you have dreams of love and marriage, but somebody's afraid that it's not going to work out like that, and they're going to lose more than they gain if they say I do. It says if he wants to be with you truly and fully, he shows up with direction, pursuit, structure, clarity, leadership, financial intentions. What is going on with my speech? I'm going to have to read this again. Emotional consistency. Pay attention and trust yourself. Wow. Really? So this could be somebody that's well off. I'm going to read this card again. Let me put it in front of the camera. If he wants to be with you truly and fully, he shows up with direction, pursuit, structure, clarity, leadership, financial intentions and actions, emotional consistency. So pay attention. Trust yourself. If they ain't showing up like that, yeah, move around. Somebody know. They ain't gotta choose because you already run. You already won. Somebody's name could be Run or Ron. Or somebody, spirit could be saying Run. This is somebody who's an emperor of lost like figure that is in this emperor energy in the reverse. This is somebody who's lost control already. This is someone who isn't afraid of being bad. Like, I guess they've embraced their dark side. I don't know. They could be ready to go to hell. What the hell? This is someone who you are living rent-free in their head. They could feel like they're a warlock or something. Wow. Yeah, your spirit guides could be saying it's okay to start over. This person could have burned you in some sort of way. Get out of here. Somebody could be from New York, Boston. Your body is telling you something. Listen to it. Especially when it comes to intimacy, make sure you're not just allowing lust and act like lust and little small actions, but you're not paying attention to the red flags. Like, listen to yourself. Someone knows that you're a cycle breaker. It says a cycle breaker. You're your entire life was influenced by the Piscean age. Manipulation disguised as power. Your spirit recognizes the old rules no longer apply. Wow. So I feel like too, like, you're someone who see manipulation at its finest from a very early age. You are a cycle breaker, okay? You're someone who's stepping into rulership. They know this. Your spirit recognizes that the old rules no longer apply, collective. My throat keep getting scratchy. You got new ventures, new endorsement deals, brand deals. Somebody thought you were going to lose yourself, but commercial deals, whatever you went through, it burned a little bit, but it says lift up your eyes. Your source is spiritual. Yeah, you're tapped in. You got dragon ancestors all around you. You better know you're divinely protected. Dragons tearing that ass up. I'm telling you, I remember I didn't know what the hell. I was like, Spirit, what's going on? I wasn't high on no weed or nothing. I hadn't smoked. And I kept having these visions of a dragon. And I'm like, Spirit, what is going on? You could be seeing 333. Your spirit guides are saying, you ain't got to rush. When you rushing, you in survival mode. Slow down, boo. Slow down, boo. I was about to say beautiful. Beautiful. You beautiful. Yeah, you got a pretty face. Yeah, somebody thought they were going to take you out of here, honey. So where the fuck you going? Somebody, this person who don't want you to go nowhere, they own your ass like white on rice. This sour puss. It says a legend and a champ in the making. So you can have somebody that's, I don't know. I don't know, y'all. Cause Mutt is on in my ear right now. Somebody could be a little aggressive. You might like that. You definitely are someone who's rewriting your story. Somebody could be saying you believe in a fantasy, like, or you're selling false hope. First time we did it. Somebody's thinking about the first time. And they want to manipulate you because they want to say they let their guard down for you. But, child. Your ancestors say, you the offspring, honey. Somebody could be doing a lot of shrooms. You're the offspring. You got a lot of karmics. Flea totem people says, can quickly get out of any situation. This dog, damn, the song Mutt is on in my ear. And the flea card came out. It says, Flea totem people, the song Mutt. I gotta just let y'all hear the damn, just hear it for a second. Child. And this card, it says, can quickly get out of any situation. You quickly getting out of situations that you've been in for such a long time, right? Because you've always felt the energy and the vibe of the whole room. Wherever you walk into, you just were a magnet for shit. Like, you could pick up on the shit and have heart for the shit. Like, you just had a compassion for the dogs that carry fleas and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just did. It says, can quickly get out of any situation that implies that they may never have to confront some of the less desirable consequences of their actions. Not on my watch, Spirit said, trying to dump their energy onto you. But the dumpster can't track you. Your spirit guides are blocking them. Mutts. This could be a stepfather. Or adopted dad. This person could work for the alphabets. This could be loving family members. And your spirit guides say, check everyone when it comes to this money, this abundance that's coming in for you. Check everyone. Somebody's man could be pretty toned. That's what he just said in my ear. Yeah, somebody's desiring you. Somebody could be this. It says second dimensions. Second dimensions is where lower emotions, rage, fear, and instincts, and the false ego, and victimhood. Somebody who is in victimhood, okay? They wanted you to let your guard down. It says spiritual scammer, grave digger, digging their own graves. They've been taking their time at it too. They've been doing it for a long time. They got hell to pay. Your spirit guide said they got hell to pay. Yes, they do. Yeah, you have some sort of commonwealth, some sort of land and sovereignty. I did not know. Upgrades, land upgrades. Every false burden has been canceled. For these mutts that was trying to cancel you, every false burden has been canceled. You could have a lot of air placements, okay? Empress of Swords. You could be a someone who was a runaway or in the foster care system. Wow. Wow. Wanting you to experience or mirror their karma. They got hell to pay. Uh-huh. They got hell to pay. Scouts. You got protectors out from the other side that's protecting you. Your ancestors, scouts from space. Okay? They got hell to pay. It says British slang. To treat a friend or an acquaintance in a hostile or in a friendly way. Let's be friends. How many of us have them? Blank British slang. I don't know. These cards are so old. I haven't used them in such a long time. So you could be from the UK. Okay. Says an acquaintance in a hostile or in a friendly way. Somebody who, a friend got hell to pay. Okay. You can make the best sauce, gravy. Okay, they got hell to pay. Fucking with you. You could be somebody who's off grid, they got hell to pay. They could think they can go and hide off of grid. Your spirit guide said it's starting today. It says right now, that's your answer. Wow. Right now, that's your answer. Nah. Yeah, this is the end. Somebody can have the first, middle, or last initial M or N. Something about those that you could have grown up with. Somebody could have the first, middle, or last initial N or M. Mushrooms. Somebody could be doing a lot of shrooms. This could have been someone you stayed with. You could be an empty nester. Somebody got hell to pay. Somebody could have the first, middle, or last initial B. Somebody could be celebrating with balloons out here. A Pisces or someone who has the Chinese zodiac of a rooster has hell to pay. Somebody who was instigating a convoluted system got hell to pay. Yeah, you are this whistleblower. Okay. You're fearless. You're fearless. I don't know all these cards. Like, I don't know. Some of y'all could be stepping into some sort of recognition where you're receiving Grammys, Emmys. You're being recognized. I don't know. Somebody feels like they're going to have hell to pay when you get this recognition. Somebody who's an extremist. You could have you could shape like an hourglass. You could be a life path 3. Since you're the sunshine number. Embrace your animated, excitable self. Your attitude is highly infectious. People love having you around. People love having you around. You got hell to pay for messing with you like 3. You could be OCD as fuck. I used to be. Not anymore. I've gotten so much better. Yeah, you are the beginning. Genesis. The Book of Eden, somebody's name could be Genesis. Somebody could drive a Genesis. Yeah, you're someone who has the ability to bend time, and you have a lot of individuals that want to connect with you. Resourceful people that are well off. King of Diamonds, Earth energy, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Someone who is very stable in their finances. People could be really wanting to know what's up with you because they feel like you're notoriously private, but you're in the forefront. I know what the fuck I am. I'm a Scorpio. And when I started getting a little too comfortable with that shit, I started experiencing way more warfare. I was like, bitch, I ain't got time. I'm already like, your privacy is like, your energy just exudes wealth. Like, you just don't, you have this energy that says, I'm the main character. Like, you do have main character energy. Okay, listen, Lucy. Okay. Yeah, you're about to be stepping into rooms that, I don't know, you've been seeing in your dreams. Grizzly bears. You got grizzly bears all around you. Something about bears, the Chicago Bears. Antique furniture, estate sales. It says you're moving into a frequency of bliss, a season of balance, and all things good. You can be sure of this. Your spirit guides say you can be sure of this. You're not going back to old environments, old neighborhoods. Like, somebody is going down, like being arrested, or they feel like they've been locked out, like, and they're in a prison because you got some sort of boundaries. This is somebody that want to take back their sins. This is someone who's refusing to let go of old traditions. Damn, this is a lot of cards. Weird unsolved cases. There could be some things coming up about weird cases. Damn. I'm gonna show y'all the card first. It says, when on the back of this, it says, when your spirit is calm and meek, your words become extremely dangerous. When your spirit is calm and meek, your words become extremely dangerous. By your breath, you shall destroy. By your breath, you shall destroy the wicked, sorcery, collapse, any hexes or spells that were sent towards you that were meant for your demise has been canceled and destroyed. Your breath literally and utterly destroys them. November, the month of November, this is someone who is very vain in your energy, and they keep tapping into your energy, so of course we're going to be able to read they motherfucking ass. You reading them down in your own personal time. I'm just confirming it. Like, you know about these vain assholes that's in your energy trying to project onto you, trying to make you feel like you really carrying the type of energy they wicked asses is carrying. No, ma'am. Spirit said it the other day. I was trying to reject it, talking about your value. Your value. I was like, Spirit, you gotta confirm that with me. Spirit said, yes, you are more valuable than they are, because their hearts are wicked and dark, and they're not in the space and the vein that you were created from. You're someone who's here to invoke the love frequency in this planet, and they wanted to contaminate that. They wanted you to be all, on one, trying to have you strung out. What is going on? Somebody who looked like SpongeBob. Someone who loves playing around with storms and storm magic, weather magic. They're breaking down. They're emotionally scarred. They can't go back to where they used to. I don't know. Something is canceled. Really and truly. Yeah, it's time for them to pay up, your spirit guide saying. I'm so over their ass. They got hell to pay. They want to take back their sins. Zoomies. Yeah. They wanted you to stay in the shadows, baby. Because they feel like you don't got even too much. These individuals is playing around with doll magic, sewing up doll eyes. Because they didn't want you to draw some sort of attention. What did it say? Yeah, it says a penthouse, Miami Beach, a mansion. You're entering a season of upgraded security and provision. A new ancestral, a new home, ancestral. One big deer or one younger deer. New beginnings. This is when you could be saying antlers or deers, but it says something in your life is moving from surviving to being protected and elevated. Money chasing you down. Somebody didn't want you to see this. This bitch looked like SpongeBob, shaped like him too. Somebody could be involved with all of this. Okay. This person could have been making some sort of deals against somebody that is connected to you in some sort of way in your energy. Some of y'all are getting high rises though. Stay thick only women. Be real thick. Says straighten up. Your mom, your grandma, the women in your line, the women in your line, the ones who tolerated too much, loved too hard, stayed too long, carried too much, forgave too fast, accepted crumbs, waited on inconsistent men, sacrificing themselves for others, are pissed. Wow. Damn. And then the savior complex. So your aunts, your grandmothers, your great grandmothers, your mom, if your mother is on the other side, I feel like this is the matriarchal great mother speaking. Because I didn't know this was in here. I saw some of the other cards, but I didn't see this. They know that you have evolved and you've broken some sort of chains. Like what they've accepted, you broke some sort of curses. And I don't know, they really removing like flea-like, dog-like, mutt-like energy from your energy. Like, I don't know, you could have definitely had this savior complex. Yeah, it's being removed. You're the best to ever do it. You're a magnet for success. Okay, this is crazy. I don't want to put no more on these cards. It's a lot. There's so many, Spirit. Y'all, is any of this resonating? It says collective stuff is unraveling. Repressed, ignored, hated parts of the self must be addressed. Yeah, I feel like Beham, Alabama is very significant. I feel like you are helping the collective to deal with repressed, ignored, hated parts of the self. You're helping the collective heal this, transmute it, alchemize it. You're helping them to address self-sabotage. Meanwhile, you're still healing in the paint. Now, y'all. I'm not going to even say these videos because I feel like it's been so many distractions. Okay, let me move some of these cards out the way because I've only been pulling on my downloaded messages. Globe A Renee. Wow. says, he or she takes great delight in trying to defeat you. They envy you. Top executives that are going to jail. This could be someone who is quietly yearning for what you don't. Quietly yearning for what you have. I don't know, this could be somebody that's totally ungrateful with their own life and busy watching your life and measuring their life based off of what they see your life is. Somebody who's unconscious and alone. They're in a very low frequency. And they're mad that your soul is not for sale. They were told everyone has a price, but your soul cannot be bought. Somebody's mad. It's at weirdo art parties. This is somebody who will be talking a lot about healing, but your ancestors are kicking their asses. I don't know. Somebody could be strung out. Somebody could have been in and out of prison 10 to 12 years. This could be a bestseller. I don't know. This person, I don't know, you could be exposing this about somebody in the foster care industry. Says exposed. Somebody want to go back and forth that's burying their heart in the sand. South London can be significant. This could be someone who works for the government. Somebody who could be, I don't know, trying to get their citizenship in the U.S. This is someone who wanted you completely dependent on them. This could be a VP, marketing of sales, somebody who's a VP that has a flea totem. This is someone who who's been trying to dump their consequences on to you. Wow. 2019 can be significant. This could be somebody that feels like you're always going back and forth with them. I just feel like there's so much shit out here. I don't know what the hell. 2019, what's this say on the back of it? I don't know. This is somebody who just, it says 1 Corinthians, do not be deceived. Evil company corrupts good habits. This is somebody that wanted to corrupt your habits. They wanted to turn you into a replica of them. But it didn't work, buddy. These hoes is out here having to rub pennies together. So this is what they've been wanting for you. Somebody's birthday could be on the 7th. It's time to master it. What is it? Making money at the cost of your humiliation. Archangel Gabriel, I invoke of water and emotions. Stand to my left and sweep through my energy in all 6 directions, left to right, above and below, front to back, in all 6 directions, clearing myself and the collective of all emotional and unwanted energy, leaving the collective in peace. If anything has come to trigger the collective tonight, remove it. Something about the UN. You're very tapped in. People they want to find out how you're so tapped in, how you know what you know. Something about this. Something was protocol. That's what they wanted to say. This is what their way of doing things. What is this? Wow. This has a lot to do with this. This could be someone who wants to be a female with long sideburns. Somebody who's a sour widow. This could also be somebody that's in prison or going to prison. Somebody could also be from the South. Somebody who could be sassy. Somebody who is from the southern states. They could be very paid. Somebody could be from the Midwest. Somebody could be from Virginia, 757. Somebody could be at 1975. Somebody could be from Houston, Virginia. Yeah, this is someone who claimed to understand karmic cycles, but it was in reverse. This is someone who said they were better than you. Says, you've hurt that girl again, shaking my head. Everyone can see you deserve better. Wow. This person is receiving unfortunate news. This is what they wanted for you. This could be someone who's in the same-sex connections, relationships with women. Some sort of Jerry Springer shit. It says, child, not yours. Black feathers. You can be seeing black feathers. They symbolize protection. You're divinely protected. It says brown feathers symbolize home. Your new home will see positivity soon. Yes, many of you are stepping into a new home, new land, new territory. After whatever the hell this is that's coming. In the meantime, you're still gonna advance. This was in the reverse, but it says shot and unalive for giving them the virus. Oh shit, did I just really say that? But it was in the reverse. So I don't know, somebody could be could have been blaming you for something that they have going on with their health. And said, and don't you forget, somebody could be hot all the time. This person could have no heart. Somebody's name could be Leah. I just feel like it's going. I feel like this is something that was an intense teaching. I keep picking up also Princess and the Frog. I don't know if I said it right. But I remember you mentioned it. Lotus. Somebody's name could be Leah or Leia. It says an organization, group, family, or entity thought they could alter your destiny. It's wild. Israel is very significant. Something about hurricanes and hailstorms. California, there could be something going on there. All these cards. I don't know, you could be doing something to help the planet heal. Somebody could be wanting to say fuck off to you. Y'all, I don't know what the hell. This is like, I don't know, this gotta make some sense to somebody. Remove these cards. Somebody want to tell you it's not fair. My son's birthday is on the 7th. Sevens again. 777 is very significant. Wow. You got a lot of ancestors that have warned those that are full of corruption and decay. Okay, they've been warned. Okay, so this card says, if you're seeing 1919 or 9191 or 19 is significant, it says stay open to new connections. If you're single, you're preparing to meet a promising new partner. So single meaning you are not married or in a long-term committed connection. Rocky relationship, your relationship is ready to end. If you're in a rocky relationship, your relationship is ready to end so that you have space to meet a new partner. A stable connection. If you're in a stable connection, you're entering a new phase, maybe moving in together, a baby, like you're welcoming in some sort of growth, some sort of expansion. And somebody feels like it's not fair. Somebody was warned. Haman. The story, the guy named Haman in the book of Esther. Esther, because Princess came out too, so you could be someone who's very attractive, very beautiful. And this card says they stole money from you, an inheritance or life insurance. Yeah, the song in my ear is saying you about to have a good life. You're the plot. Wait, what? This is too much. Why is it gotta be so busy? The song is called Prize. And a good life now. You have a good life now. Somebody's okay. So you see what these two cards that came out? They stole an inheritance from you. Life insurance. So they either stole an inheritance or a life insurance policy. But whatever they stole, is a difficult problem for them. Yeah, you're somebody about to be global. Somebody's a zombie. And they're posing as a happy family, but they know their time is up. This could be someone who has bad gambling habits. This could have been somebody who was saying that you were far too spiritual for them because you see through them. They wanted you to wait. They wanted to say your love was mine, but they weren't really offering anything. They wanted to give you a bunch of broken promises, empty promises, telling you to wait, waste your time, missing your energy real bad, okay? This is someone who emotionally manipulated you. Bad energy. Fake tears. Yeah, this is somebody who's super sexual. This says clear out. Clear out intentions. It says clear out current intentions. Decide to eliminate the programs that have been holding you in the past, and they can begin to unwind. Yeah, the program is beginning to unwind. It has already unwind. It's not beginning. And somebody's pissed because you've cleared out your intentions. You're no longer making space for them. This is a zombie. Somebody who likes wearing all white. Somebody could have freckles. This is somebody who knows you're the prize or feel like you're the prize. It says fake ass friend, monitoring spirit. He or she really don't like you, pretending to keep tabs on your, but they're keeping tabs on your energy in authentic relationships. This is somebody who's pretending to be solid, but they're not. Somebody, it was in reverse though, so their security is really in money. Just what they have in the bank. Always wanted you, let's make it official. I don't know about that. Eagles, these cards are so old. It says eagles, the only bird bold enough to bother an eagle is the crow. It latches on to its back, pecking at his neck, trying to be a nuisance. Yeah, so you have a flock of hoes, crows and shit. Folks that need to collaborate in crowds. When the eagle flies alone, okay? You had a nuisance that's been in your energy for a long time. For a long time. Somebody was trying to latch onto your back and make you carry their weight. It says at his neck, trying to be a nuisance, but the eagle don't engage in a struggle. Instead, it spreads its wings and soars higher. The air becomes too thin for the crow to... The crow can't breathe at that altitude in which the eagle has soared to. You are that eagle in your consciousness. They're suffocating. They're without air. They cannot breathe. The air has become too thin for them. Jazz said times is up for them. Yeah, you got your sword out. You hear your ancestors loud and clear. Somebody wanted you to lose your mind, but your spirit guides are saying own the room. Okay? You have survived what should have destroyed you, but you're still here. And you're processing both trauma and your lineage's trauma. Okay? Your ancestors speak to you because you're the one who listens. You're tapped in. You're helping the collective address some sort of psychosis because they're in a deep sleep. Okay? Temperance energy, Sagittarius energy, Tampa Bay. Something you have to take action on. Okay? Something with the new moon is going to be starting. I was going to do like a love reading, but I've been on so long. I'm thinking I feel like the energy is quite interesting. I feel like we're releasing so many things in this full moon. Somebody's name could be Kyle. I feel like we're releasing so many things. And there's been a lot weighing on us, if I be real, like, to distract you. And you've been weathering the storm. Somebody wanted you to question your morals. A moral dilemma. Chicago is very significant. High rises, lakes, ocean fronts, lake fronts, Lake Michigan, G-class, yachts, boats, celebrations, birthday parties, happy birthday, Leos. Yeah, you could be partying on a boat or celebrating. Yeah, somebody wanted you to break down, but you're breaking through. It says, baby, listen, you ain't breaking down, you're breaking through. You have broken through something. Mm. Mm-hmm. The door is sealed. Yeah, some sort of new starts. I feel like it's so in here. You could be eating ackee and saltfish. So somebody feels like, okay, so somebody feels like if you think y'all done, that's your dilemma. What is this? What is that? Yeah, these bullies, they ain't getting no good news. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. I don't know why I'm staying on so long. What do I need to know for the highest good when it comes to love, virtue, these triumphs? What do they need to know? Why is loneliness here? What do they need to know? Loneliness. Why is loneliness here? Okay, somebody is desiring that you be lonely. What the fudge? What does this mean? Oh. Yeah, what do they need to know when it comes to strength, love, and triumphs? Don't let the karmics come in and control the narrative in this reading. Please and thank you. What is being echoed throughout the universe? What door has been sealed? Yeah. Yeah, somebody is upset because you literally said it's a no. Yeah, you put a pause on something. That was a word that was standing out to me before I started. Somebody is feeling like, even though you got somebody new, or they're feeling like, even if you don't have somebody new, somebody feels like you got somebody new. But this is somebody who feels like, I gotta read the Lord. What the fuck is he saying? This could be somebody who could be, yeah, wearing a mask. Somebody who's eating a lot. Let's see what this says. Okay. It says, you tell me one thing, but you feel another. Yeah, you got a new nigga, but somehow I'm still your lover. So you got So you got somebody that feel like you got somebody new and you put a pause on them. They're wearing a mask. They're overeating. Okay. They feel like you also wearing a mask. This is somebody who's heavily craving you. They're pretending to be cool, but they're not. It says, yeah, you got a new nigga, but somehow I'm still your lover. Yeah, now I see you got that rock on your finger, but it's not as big as the rock that you've been living under. If you really think that we done with, I'm saying we never did relationships because I'm the one you have fun with. So this person who you used to have fun with, somebody could be born in 1984. Somebody's birthday could be on the 24th, the 12th. So if they feel like whoever you're dealing with, like they're boring, or you're living under a rock, or you're hiding, but y'all are not done. Y'all never did relationships, but y'all had a lot of fun. He said he'd take you down to the valleys. I said somebody live in the valley. I don't know what card that was. I never heard this before, either this version. So he said he'd take you down to the valleys while I put you right back on the summit. Instead of letting you numb it, I want to show you better until that's what you becoming. I don't know what the fuck. For real, you want to lead today. I'll grab your wrist and lead the way. Fill you up all the way up just like Stevie Wonder do. Somebody's name could be Stevie. You could be listening to Stevie Wonder. Do you know every time that he play I'm Not a Boss, if I can't get you paid, it all does like, I don't know what the fuck. Can I call you Rose? Shit, you should live in a vase. But so-and-so still in the way. So I sneak out your apartment late night. It's like a prison break. But when I see your block, you know I can't wait to spend that shit. What? What? Collective, what is going on? Somebody's name could be Rose. Somebody else will see you as a rose. Somebody who's very sweet, very seductive, very alluring. But at the same time, I don't know. They reminiscing on how they used to sneak out your apartment or sneak away from whatever y'all was doing, because I guess it was a sneaky link of something. I feel like this is somebody who's super arrogant. Ugh. They're super arrogant. And you see all the cards, the way they look, masked, stop. And they're craving you, and they're eating and doing all types of, I feel like I want to throw up. It's nobody you would be interested in. I don't feel like, you're like, stop, like, ugh. A big X, a big red flag. No. You're like, ugh. Like, I see straight through your mask. You can't trap me with the bullshit no more. I know what time it is. This person is wanting, they're constantly thinking of how they could trap you again. Somebody want to trap somebody. Or this person is constantly in victim mode. Or remembering how they used to trick you. Stupid. Death in reverse. They thought they was going to take you out with their stinking ass. A karmic family that was doing spell work. All these cards. To try to get your gifts. Now they fucking sick. Wow. And they're scared. And they want to ask for your help. They want you to... they want to say they want to withdraw whatever they were doing. What is going on? These bullies. Wow. They ain't getting no good news because you are. Somebody... this is somebody who wanted to lead the way. It's 86 minutes. Are y'all getting anything out of this? Because, honey, your ancestors speak to you because you're the one who listens. And you got somebody that want to ask you for... somebody could be born in 1997, 77. This was a wasted connection. They want to tell you they're not mad anymore. We just want your help. Can you help us, please? Your spirit guide saying, lies, lies, lies. Wow. Thank you. Thank you so much for that gift, Lotus. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate you. This is... somebody could play the violin. Yeah. They wanted you to be missing your sight and up out of here spiritually. Not able to see. Yeah, they don't want you to see some sort of evidence, some sort of proof that you already know through how you see. They wanted you to not be able to see. Alright, Spirit. What do they need to know for the highest good when it comes to this message? This is friendships that were karmic. The readiness in the reverse. This is straight. Somebody who was taking a lot of party favors. They was ready too. Headed nowhere with they mad ass. They upset really about the loss of you. I have black ink in my nail. What do I need to know? Yeah, the door is sealed shut. These cards come out like that. Yeah, the door is sealed shut. Wow, they wanted to... their idea was to get you to be homeless and experiencing conflict wherever you go. These bullies. Wow. Somebody suggested this in their head. I don't know. Somebody could be 41. Somebody could be born in 1968. Somebody could be 68 years old. Somebody could be 30 years old. 53 or 35 years old. Yeah, but it was something failed. And so now they're having conflict. These bullies. Okay, yeah, they're not having no sweet dreams. It was in reverse. I don't know what they did, but they're afraid. And all they're doing is reminiscing on how protective your energy was. They're reminiscing on how when you used to always pray with them, pray for them, pray with them, and things would happen. Rooms would shift, opportunities would be ready made available. Yeah, they're remembering when. And they're wishing. They wishing somebody could be in real estate or I don't know, restaurant business, cooking business, but the first card I saw was confinement with these two cards. They didn't hesitate. Whatever actions they took, they were not hesitant about it. The bad angel won, okay? This person could be in real estate. Wealth, investment, mega project. They didn't listen. Somebody, yeah. Or somebody could be trapped in their thoughts. Or trying to trap you in your thoughts about whether you should, I don't know, move into real estate or move into the restaurant business, or somebody wants you to be confused and trapped in your head about what to do in business, or this is somebody that was attacking you that's in this line of work and now they feel confined because you're still alive because death is in reverse. And I don't know, they thought they were going to make you lose your spiritual sight because the blind is in reverse. Again, 7-11, somebody could be wanting you to not hear from your spirit guides. Like, somebody could also be losing their hearing. Because 7-11 is also like the number you call when you're mute or deaf. DEAF. Hesitation, confinement. Or somebody can't make a decision, a sound decision. They're very confused. They could have their hands in the restaurant business and the real estate business. That's blind here. They could be having some sort of vision problems. Yeah, they thought they were going to bring you some sort of harm. They strategized to do this. The spirit guide say they want your energy real bad, but I just feel like you're no longer looking back. Yeah, they collaborated to do this. Oh, this is wild. Yeah, and they really stressed out. And they want you to be stressed out. They don't want you to feel optimistic at all. Yeah, they want you to be definitely like constantly in survival mode, but something has shifted. I know I've been going so long. So this could be a coach. This could be someone who likes to call you sweetheart. Yeah, they thought they were going to take you as a sweetheart out of here. But death is in reverse. A coach. So the card said no amount of money can get them out of this. And now all the cards are face down. This is someone who wanted to be the puppet master. A dictator. Somebody who wanted to dominate you. No amount of money can get them out of this. Whatever they did. And then friends was in the reverse. Yeah, this is somebody who has a lot of mom and daddy issues. This is somebody who want to play the victim. What's up, y'all? How y'all doing? Let's see what this tarot have to say. Why the devil show up? This is somebody who's having a moral dilemma. They're having some major issues with their morals. Yeah. Wow. You definitely moving away. Your future is so much brighter. You could be changing locations, but you're moving away from some sort of heartbreak, betrayal, a lot of fighting, a lot of thick energy in the environment of where you've been. And that's the truth. The Ace of Swords. And now they're wishing, like, now they can't get you off of their brain. They're constantly thinking of you. This is somebody who's very dramatic. The Lovers and the Chariot. Cancer energy, Gemini energy. I was picking up Gemini in the beginning. This is somebody who played a game and they lost. And now they keep trying to conjure you up in their dreams. Somebody who's real toxic. Somebody could live in Virginia. Somebody's name could be Arthur. Somebody's birthday could be May 22nd. Somebody could be a Taurus. May 19th. July 28th. Victoria's Secret. Somebody's name could be Victoria. Somebody's name could be Alejandro. Alex. Yeah, your voice is some sort of weapon. Yeah. Why is the why is the 5 of Wands here? Please and thank you. Where are the cards upside down? 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Where are the cards upside down? You ain't got them upside down. Yeah, somebody betrayed you for some money. Big money too though. 10 of Pentacles is long money. 2 years from now, 2 years from now, at this exact time, you'll be living the life you've been dreaming about. People live on the south side. What about the 5 of Wands? Why is the 5 of Wands here? Yeah, this is an opponent. Knight of Swords. Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Or 5 of Wands. 4 of Wands. Knight of Swords. So you got somebody that's literally trying to, a very insecure person, this Knight of Swords, is trying to have some sort of victory when it comes in a new beginning. Fool card, Aries energy in the reverse. But y'all are not, yeah, your spirit guides are not going. Because the Fool card is, in the reverse, is folly. So this is somebody who's foolish, that's coming charging at you. This could have been somebody who's doing a lot of talking about you. Somebody who's really saucy. Where about the 3 of Swords? Somebody who's manipulative. Where about the 3 of Swords? Yeah. Somebody who's trying to hold on to you, but yet they're still in regret. They feel make it make sense. What are they regretful about? They feel like they wish they could put their feelings on mute. Like they're wishing they could, I don't know, this person could be drinking a lot, trying to drink their problems away. And this 5 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles, like, woe is me. They can be feeling very destitute, very lonely. After they betrayed you anyway for 3 of Swords, whoever they were tricking off with, they're regretting it now. Yeah, they hoping they can offer you some sort of, but it's just, they're praying for a second chance, hoping they could pull on your heartstrings to have you feel some sort of empathy and patience, to give them a second chance. Or your spirit guides are just, your ancestors are your ancestors are moving you towards some sort of healing, a new beginning, a new project, some sort of abundant energy when it comes to your projects. It doesn't have to be with a partner. It could be totally focused on your work. Yeah, you could be walking away from something. Clarify the Six of Cups. Somebody could be wanting 1963, 1973, 1975. Devil energy again. Yeah, they're obsessed with trying to get you to answer. They could be texting you a lot, calling you a lot, ringing your phone off the hook. This relationship could have been very karmic. They're hoping and praying that they could get through to you. What about the Six of Swords? Temperance, Queen of Swords. Temperance out here a lot. A lot of Sagittarius energy and Judgment in the reverse. Why Judgment in the reverse? Oh. So, I don't know. Your spirit guides are like, when it comes to you, when it comes to so somebody's trying to get you to be patient. But this Judgment card is your spirit guide is saying, no, we're refusing this. You're moving on. Somebody's trying to get you to be patient and wait instead of moving forward. With the Queen, the Queen of Swords and the Queen of Swords is in the upright. Yeah, mentally they were trying to get you to be blocked from making a healthy decision. And I don't know, they could be really trying to get through to you, trying to reach out to you. Clarify the Chariot with the Lovers. Somebody wants to have some sort of forward movement. Clarify the Lovers and the Chariot. That's more ancestral energy too, though. Here's the Cups. Somebody from the past. Somebody could live in Augusta, Georgia. Albany, Georgia. Clarify the Chariot. They want to talk to you. There's too many cards. Strength card, Leo energy, Empress energy, Page of Swords. The Page of Swords, Two of Cups, the Empress, and the Strength card. So somebody feel like they're going to need strength. Whatever they see you doing, somebody's scared. Like, they feel like you got the Two of Cups going on. Somebody about to offer you a big old rock. They feel like they're going to need some sort of strength because they don't have access to your powerful, glowing ass energy. Happy birthday, Leo. And they spying. They watching. They stalking. They're watching you, or they can see you energetically attracting this. Like they see this. Clarify the Lovers. Please and thank you. They communicating with your ass. Who is this communicating? I feel like this is travel. Like you could be getting ready to travel somewhere. We got two doves out here on this Eight of Wands. Like, give me another clarifier. The Queen of Pentacles. You sitting pretty and you're very nurturing energy. Virgo, Capricorn, and Taurus energy. We got a King of Wands. I was about to say Queen of Wands. World card. The King of Wands watching you. Oh. Okay, what's the intentions of this King of Wands? This is somebody that don't want to share you either. They don't want to share their goods either. They just want you to have it. This could be somebody that's older. Somebody's name could be Jennifer. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles with this Queen of Wands when it comes to the Lover's card. Leo, Sag, Aries energy, Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. Don't have to be. Clarify this energy, please and thank you. Mind games. Manipulation. Wow. Or, you know, self-medicating, distracting themselves with substances. This could be a woman in masculine energy that says fuck everything. A lot of gossip going around. This could be somebody that's saying they're living consciously and they're focused on self-improvement, but they're not sorry, but they're pretending like they're sorry. What the fuck? This could be somebody that wants you to tell them that you belong to them. Like, is it mine? Give me one more card before I move on from these cards. That's a lot of cards. Look at all these cards. This is somebody that feels like you're somebody who's slay. Okay. You can wear glasses. Stay on point, killing it, dominating the competition. They feel like you dominate the competition. They feel like you're very honest. You keep it 100. You can wear glasses. This could be also someone who's body shaming you. Or they feel like they have a negative body image. Backtracking. This is somebody from the past, as we know. Somebody could be a dancer, a street dancer, a stylist. This is somebody who's seeking attention, very thirsty. They need your validation. Somebody who's pushy, trying to pull the strings, dirty money, illegal activities, laundering, thievery. Supersize me, they doing too much. This is someone who also could have been doing magic to get you to lose things, lose your car, lose your forward movement, trying to get you to also gain a lot of weight with this supersize me out here. Caught cheating. This is because you have a giving heart. Ooh, collective. It's like the energy just lighting up. They talking shit about you, honey. It's like you feel like monkeys. I'm over it. This could be somebody who's, I don't know, saying expensive, but I don't know, maybe they could be signed into your Netflix. What a world card here. Who's spying on the collective on the internet? or their love life. Who is this that's spying? Somebody who's single and ready to mingle, ready for a relationship, on the hunt. I don't know. Who else? Who else is spying on the collective? Somebody who feels like they are ecstatic when they see you, like you're meeting their expectations. You got them on cloud 9 every time they see you. And you got bitches that are salty because of that. They mad. They don't know what to do. Reggae music, Afro beats. Child, somebody want to throw hands. Animosity, conflict, fighting. You got somebody that's trolling down. Intentionally causing upset. Provoking disputes. So they trying to create some sort of havoc. For whatever you're doing online. This hatred and negative low vibrational energy has to go. Like it has to go. Like there's really no place or room for it. And I feel like your heart space is so light. They want you. They're trying to do everything they can to get you to be bitter Bobs and bitter Bettys, Betty Mae, Sue Ann, whoever the fuck. And you like, bitch, I was built for this. Like, I'm good. I see you loud and clear. Yeah, I feel like somebody's mad because they feel like you already laid up with somebody. Anyways, I know I've been on here super long. I hope y'all have gotten something out of this. Watermelon is very significant. Yellow and red watermelon. I feel like I'm just been talking and not really getting to the root of the message. Somebody could be wanting to take you on a vacation too. 2, 3, wait, 1, 2, 3. I feel like I'm just touching the surface. Really, Spirit? Somebody definitely wanted you to be distracted. They wanted you to miss something. Where they play their little mind games. So interesting. I don't know why they have not come to the realization that their little mind fuckery doesn't work on you. Even if it gets you off guard just a little bit, you just tap right on back into God, Source, your angels, your spiritual team of support, your ancestors, and bitches be big mad. Yeah, they be big mad. Because you're going to always be inspired because you're connected to Source, and you're going to have people that are going to always want to reconnect with you, backtrack, because your energy is one of a kind. Your energy is one of a kind. And they're on cloud 9 without it. I said that wrong. they're on cloud now without it. They wish they could be on cloud nine without you. That would be a good thing, because then that means they won't be lingering in your energy and be in a thirst trap. That means they would just, go somewhere and focus on themselves and not be so engulfed in you and what you got going on. This is somebody that knows that spirit is working for you big time. 777. And they're wondering why you rushing. Because they know their time is up. So they want you to take your time. They feel like now you in a rush off of a sudden for this 10 of cups. This new home, this abundant energy, this loving energy, 9 of cups. Your wish is being fulfilled. Why? Because your ancestor Sphinx is speaking on your behalf, coming in fast. Knight of Wands. You can have a fire sign that has transitioned, an ancestor that is fighting for you. Your ancestors are speaking on your behalf. They're speaking because you are the one who has been listening. Okay. Yeah, you could have you could be seeing cardinals. The color red is very significant. Yeah, the 8 of Swords was just in the reverse. So you definitely got masculine energy around you, feminine energy around you as well. Like I said, great grandparents that go way back, that are watching over you. And you got individuals that are worried because of this and in their headspace. Because you got some sort of freaking progress. New cars, new homes, new land. Something that you're going to be extremely happy about. Somebody didn't want you to see this. There's been a whole lot of fighting going on around it. Anyways, I ain't gonna keep y'all no longer. I had all these decks out here. I feel like I've been all around the world. And something about your shape. Hourglass. A lot of devil energy. Nine of Pentacles. I'm telling you, you about to be so abundant. So abundant. So abundant. If somebody's obsessed with that, with their toxic ass. Somebody could be a pastor. Y'all got somebody that want to say, I do to you. For some of y'all that do still want to be married, just make sure you listen to your spiritual team of support. Pay attention. Learn whatever lessons you need to learn or get. Your third eye, your spiritual eye, is very open. So expect good things. You have a strategist team, a team of angels and ancestors and spirit guides that are strategizing. You got individuals that's peeking in to see if some sort of spell work they did worked. And they're having all kinds of conflict. Really? It's confirmation because my earplug just dropped out of my ear. Yeah, even in their alliances, they're having conflict. Moral dilemmas. And they keep making offerings and ain't shit working. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Girl, what is? There's all types of stuff under there. Somebody want to take back everything they said. Look at these flowers. Ain't they so pretty? They so pretty. I got some pink ones over there. They so pretty. Pink and white ones. And they so pretty, y'all. This person's trying to figure out why they still want you. They so crazy. I'm sorry, y'all. I know I'll be a little alley. This is somebody who's full of pride. Let's put these up. Big blessings. Elephants are significant. Oh, it's a whole lot of cards. Wow. So your perseverance is paying off. Somebody is persevering to come to you. Some of y'all, this is what y'all believe in. Somebody's birthday could be August 15th. This person could be working hard. They don't feel trapped. It's in reverse. They feel very relaxed. They know that your energy brings in these blessings with the game behind it. And they want to have some sort of alliance with you. Yeah, they could feel like you have some sort of healing energy. Somebody's trying to persevere before somebody else get in there. What is going on? These are the cards that fell on the ground. Yeah, somebody want to connect with you. Your family's trying to get connected to you because of some sort of psychic abilities that you have. I use those names, the angels and the ancestor deck, an archetype. Something about a new car, the chariot card that came out earlier. Some of y'all are getting new cars. Check everyone when it comes to the money. Check everyone, Spirit say. Check everyone. Somebody wants you to let your guards down. What does this collective need to know when it comes to their ancestor messages and everything that's going on in their energy? What do they need to know for the highest good? What do they need to know, Spirit? Please and thank you. Holy Spirit, Archangelic Assistance. 10th house. Your destiny. Your work. You're very focused on your work. Your spirit guides are helping you. It says where you're going. You're going and moving towards your destiny when it comes to your career, some sort of success. Your 10th house is very significant. Capricorn is very significant. Somebody thought they were going to mutt you out. So you got friends that you work with that feel some type of way, or that do the same thing you do. I don't know. What else do they need to know? You got the 10th house. What else, Spirit? Please and thank you. Neptune, Sagittarius energy, but I'm not going to keep it. Virgo. It says your destiny method for the healing power of where you are going, the analyzing of your career, resulting. So something, it's your destiny to bring in some sort of healing energy, stability in your finances with the 10th house. Because I think the 10th house is Capricorn energy. And then 4th house. So something about your family life, it says as you did in the past. Your home base. Methods for the healing power of as you did in the past, where you're going, the analyzing of your home base or family life, career, resulting from the perfectionism. So do what makes you feel secure. So I feel like you could be struggling a little bit with everything that's going on. I mean, I get it, with what makes you feel secure and perfectionism. So you could have definitely the Virgo, you could have Scorpio placements, Taurus placements, Capricorn placements, Libra placements, Aquarius placements, Leo placements. Clarify the 10th house. Yeah, there's a lot of focus on your healing. Your ancestors are speaking. Yeah. There's some sort of success. You're becoming a person of power. Clarify the 10th house. Please and thank you. So your work could be involving communication, the 3rd house, Gemini energy, communication. So your work could involve you communicating. You could also, your spirit guide, your ancestors also want you to pay attention to who or what is around you in your work environment. There could be some sort of, oh my God, excuse me. could be some sort of phone call you've been waiting on, or some sort of job opportunity that's your destiny. But something could be short term though. It could be just to sustain you for a short time, but it's not. It's going to open up more opportunities. Yeah, Jupiter energy. Yeah, some sort of blessings, some sort of good fortune. I do feel like your spirit guys want you to know that what you've been imagining, something is coming into fruition. And it's a masculine ancestor. This is somebody you could feel like it's a dog or a mutt. 777 is very significant. The 4th, somebody's birthday could be on the 3rd. The 4th, somebody could be 34. The 10th. Hey. Okay, I said I was gonna hurry up. Okay, let me hurry up. Something about you traveling the road that's less traveled. Clarify the Virgo for my high-vibing collective. Virgo. So there could be a Virgo that wants a relationship with you. The 7th house. Another 7. 7777. So there could be a Virgo. You could be a Virgo in a relationship with a Libra, a Cancer, a Capricorn, a Gemini. Somebody that's in their South Node, a Leo. Somebody who you don't trust. So you could have a Libra that's trying to make the peace or keep the peace, but they're not in alignment. They're out of alignment. They're trying to hold it together, but it's falling apart. So you could be a cusper. You could be on the Virgo Leo cusp, Leo, Libra cusp. You could be a Leo too, or have Leo. You could be a Leo but have a lot of Virgo and Libra placements. Somebody, okay, so this relationship, so somebody could be wanting to find some sort of healing when it, okay, so I feel like your spirit guides could also be saying, hey, we're bringing healing to your relationships. You also got somebody that's trying to, they're not playing fair, but they want you to play fair in matters of the heart. What? An absent parent. Where's the 4th house? With this Cancer energy out here. I'm starting to feel nauseous. So somebody could be sick in this energy. Venus energy, more Taurus or Libra. Somebody they're not good. I'm literally feeling their energy. Feel sick. Clarify the fourth house, please, and thank you. A Taurus. I feel like this is a karmic. Oh, that energy feels not good. I literally feel sick. So it's the way they think and they believe something that comes from their mother or mother womb, maybe. Their beliefs is costing them something. Yeah, and they're trying to get a fair deal. They're trying to negotiate with your ancestors, but I don't think it's working. Thank you for those gifts. I'm so like. Give me one more clarifier for this fourth house with this Taurus energy. So you could have a mother or somebody from your family, your home life that wants to try to talk you out of the way you believe. What's that noise? Abundance. Abundance. What is that? Jupiter again, though. Fourth house, Taurus energy with Jupiter. Clarify by Jupiter. Abundance, are you eating something? So you got somebody that wants to grant you your desires, like they got the power to do that from your family. This is someone who can call themselves very direct, that has this big fucking ego, that thinks that they can grant you your blessings, but your spirit guides are like, this Taurus energy, like, bitch, I know you think you're the bull and you can bulldoze your way in, but it's working, because this collective already is expansive. They're already in this good fortune type of energy. They don't need you. They want you to repeat history as you did in the past. Yeah, they're trying to get you to be overworked and underpaid. Diners are very significant. Like in Atlanta, they have the Buckhead Diner. So diners, bodegas, also like places where you eat late night. Waffle houses. Capricorn energy. Sagittarius energy. Yeah, so whatever you're doing in business, like your spirit guides are helping you get this out to the world. And it's going global. These individuals thought they could stop you, but You're stepping into this very matriarchal, business-like, businesswoman energy, okay? Divine feminine energy. Orange hair, like color hair, blonde, maybe. Um, Pink hair, sun energy. Yeah, somebody, you're getting a fair deal. You could be a Pisces. I just saw Taurus again. More Pisces. So somebody could be in a Pisces energy, very confused when it comes to having a relationship with you. This person could be a bit delusional. You could also have Scorpio placements, Libra placements, getting and using power when it comes to relationships. Somebody thought they were going to be able to tie you in a relationship or a contract to have some sort of authority over you. Somebody who's getting high off a lot of what you call party favors, and they feel like something isn't fair. They feel like you're the prize. It sounds like abundance is eating something. Yeah, they want your energy real bad. More Libra energy. It's just like, ugh. Scorpio energy, Pluto. Do or die. Somebody feel like they must. They want to get to the heart of the matter. This could be a Capricorn or a Leo. Lions are very significant. Something about your leadership, because the leadership card came out earlier. You could have dreads or braids. Yeah, your goals are being resurrected when it comes to how you communicate. Yeah, you're stepping out of this lack energy, this penny pinching. 17 could be significant. 18, the number 8 could be significant. You definitely could be having some sort of favor when it comes to games of chance. When it comes to your creations, like something you're creating is coming to fruition. What you're manifesting is coming to pass, boo. And that's on period, poo. And they mad. They mad. They want you to give up. They want you to quit on your shit. They want you to quit. They want you to count yourself out. Go into hermit mode. Be a monk. Go up in the mountains and shit. Just run. Okay? Be an introvert. 1, 2, 3. They don't want you to see that you have the Midas touch. Somebody wanted you to be a miser. In hermit mode. Grumpy, moody, grouchy. No color, no life. Somebody who the vibes don't lie. You know already. Spirit, what do they need to know for the highest good? The hero? Heroine? Somebody's lying? Judge? I just saw the judge. What does the collective need to know when it to their ancestors and what their ancestors want them to know. Guide. It looked like it wanted to come out in reverse, so we're gonna keep going. Somebody. What does the collective mean to know for the highest good? Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Destroy. Somebody wanted to destroy two. There's an entity in your energy that wanted to destroy your ability to dream and believe again. What do they need to know for their highest good? Somebody who need an exorcist. They thought you were going to be the one to do it. What do they need to know for the highest good? Please and thank you. A networker that's watching you heavily, that's in a lot of fear. Someone who spreads falsehood, fear and falsehood. This is someone who wanted to be the mediator, negotiating with an ulterior motive. Someone who had a hidden agenda, either personally or professionally. Something was automatic. They didn't second guess it at all. Yeah, they upset because you have gifts to negotiate in the higher rooms. You have a very simple touch or a simple way of doing things. You help wake people up out of the psychosis. You help them heal as you have been healing. Yeah, you're a goddess who detects all the bullshit. You're aware of all the bullshit.com. You don't miss a beat. You exorcise demons, goddess. Yeah, somebody could be calling you a prostitute because you live lavish, or you're about to be. I don't know. This could be a Knight of Cups, and it's, gay for pay. A shapeshifter. Somebody who's an engineer that was a companion. So what do we need to know for highest good? What's the archetypes here? What do they need to know for the highest good? Yeah, this is a bully that's being exposed, that your ancestors are handling it. What's happening with this bully? Yeah, a bully was trying to intimidate a goddess. You're this goddess. You can be very attractive, very feminine. You express your knowledge through the things that you've gone through. And because you could look like me, very sexy, okay? You could be judged because of how you look. And they miss it. Like, your life force is very powerful. You're very mystic. It says revels in an intimate union with the divine. Wow. So you have a bully. You have a bully that's fucking with an angel, you, in this goddess energy, in this divine feminine energy. See the cards? A bully. I feel like you've been healing a lot of the fears, so the bully don't intimidate you anymore. Okay, you're very tapped in. You're embracing all of you, every part of you, and somebody envies the fact that you're like in tune with the divine. Like your union with Source is real. They know that, to the point to where your energy is very angelic. Okay, somebody wanted you to be constantly lusting for sex, helping those in need with no expectation in return. Yeah, somebody wanted you to be constantly in this savior complex, but you're the alchemist and you got God working for you. Big God. Okay, period. That's on period. You're this true alchemist. Somebody could be heavy breathing. Yeah, you tapped into this goddess, like God-like energy, and you're transforming base motives and goals into golden wisdom. Yeah, somebody's mad because you recognize Source within you. They wanted you to pretend like you were just a fucking peasant or a pauper, a fool that just made decisions on a humbug. Wanted you to constantly be sexually enticed, or just sending people that, you know, towards you that were just coming to you with a lustful eye. Yeah, you're this divine mother. You also have a mother-like ancestor. This could be a grandparent or not, that's teaching you from the other side. You got somebody who, I don't know, could be doing some sort of rugs and feeling like crime pays. This could be a knight. That could be a hothead that's mad because something is changing in your favor. Yeah, you're the pioneer of this new age. You're tapping in to Source, and you're turning on the light bulb. Okay, you're that spark that's shining in them dark corners. And people can feel your loving, authentic energy. Yeah, it says passion for doing and creating what has not been done before. Yeah, this is you. You're this advocate. You also have advocates in the spirit room that's helping you to conquer some of your, I don't know, passions, but you're also being just, I'm hearing like locomotive energy. Trains are very significant. Like you're getting the train running, moving. You could be considered as a rebel, someone who goes against the grain. You challenge authority. You're someone who has invoked some sort of social change. You reject, or you have rejected certain spiritual systems that do not serve your inner needs. Okay, this could be you just being on the savior complex, the messiah energy. I do feel like you are someone who's here to serve humanity in this. Like, yeah, you could be making people aware of the fact that the divine feminine has always been the savior, and how they tried to make it seem like it was a man. That's the crazy part. All the stuff that's being exposed, it's like, wow. It's a rude, shocking awakening. Yeah, you're this healer. A lot of shit has changed because of you. 12 12 12 21 in the chat. You are this healer. You are shifting things. You're also helping the collective heal from this trauma that was passed down through generations when it comes to the parent, the absent parent. I feel like too, for indigenous individuals, like, you went through a lot because your parents were trying to protect you, because you had this ability to heal, and they were afraid that spirit of fear was embedded into your DNA, and you're someone who's helped transmute and alchemize this energy. You're this healer, okay? But now your ancestors that are on the other side are helping to bring this balance with this temperance energy out here. Archangel Gabriel. Somebody's name could be Gabriel. Gabriel. Your ancestors speak to you because you're the one who listens. You're the one who listens. Somebody's name could be Hudson. And for those who persecuted you and went against you, no amount of money can get them out of this. Somebody wanted you to stay focused on the potential. You have somebody named Barbara. Barbara on the other side fighting for you. A grandmother. Yeah. Your energy is so super pure. Yeah, like, they can feel your energy. You have this healing, very pure, very innocent, very pure in heart and spirit energy. A lot of angelic energy around you that are advocating for you. I'm telling you, you better know this. 777, 1111, 1212, 1010 is very significant. Butterflies. Yeah, you have had always vampire-like energies attracted and drawn to you. Yeah, these individuals don't have access. They drained you for a very long time. But their time is up. They're mad because you are the pioneer. This is wild. This could be an athlete, somebody who was trying to dominate you and like trying to control you. Misuse of athletic ability for selfish ends. False sense of invulnerability and entitlement. Yeah, this is somebody who definitely could have a big, broad, wide back. This could be a CEO. Somebody who thought they were going to destroy something when it pertains to you. Yeah, but it didn't work because you've already been prepared for this new life. Nothing they can do to stop this. This is someone who's definitely stuck in their head. This is somebody who said, oh, they so sweet, they got a loving heart. It's okay for them to stay in struggle. I surely can't struggle because it's just struggle just look better on them. They look better being the servant. They look better being the Cinderella or the Cinderfella. Big Sean is very significant. I can't take it, babe. I can't. These individuals want to say that some shit was complicated. They had to make a hard decision. They wanted you to be the servant in the connection, the maid, Cinderfella, Cinder fucking Rella. Okay? This could be somebody you work with. This could be somebody that want to say it's complicated. This was a companion. You could be in a same-sex connection because this is two women here. A lot of gossip is going around. This is someone who could have also been like your teacher, someone who you thought you could respect or you learned from, someone who was supposedly a guide for you. This bitch is a miser, and they're mad because you have the Midas touch. This is someone who wanted to bury you in compliments, but they're full of shit. Beggar. This networker is going from networking to begging, okay? Because the networker is in reverse. So what does it say? Conveys information only for personal gain, spreads fear and falsehood. Someone who was trying to sabotage your purpose. They were trying to sabotage your startup, your billion-dollar idea, but it didn't work because you're this visionary. This is someone who's very wounded. All these cards are coming after, one after the next. This is someone who is upset because you healed and evolved or just tapped into your awareness that I don't know, you've just healed a lot of your wounds that you went through from a child, and you stepped into some sort of child divinity, innocence. People see you as very innocent. They feel like you have a special connection with the divine. And this networker, they wish they could switch, and they want to say it's complicated. This networker in reverse, who's been trying to sabotage and bully you into submission to them. Somebody could be into some very dark acts when it comes to sex. This is someone who could be, I don't know, using their gifts in a negative way. I feel like I've been on the negative shit for too long. This is someone who they're wishing they didn't take you for granted. They're wishing they didn't do some sort of damage. Whatever they did to you. And this individual's energy feels so angry. It's just like, I don't know, they could be definitely just fiending for your energy. They could be trying to barge their way in. says altering facts or plagiarizing others' work. This came out in reverse. So they're trying to plagiarize your work and alter some sort of facts, but it's not working because your ancestors on top of it. Yeah. Yeah, you have enlightened beings that are protecting you, working for you. You're someone who's tapped into this good Samaritan energy. They're refining your capacity to help those that, I don't know, somebody wanted you to ignore your purpose. A thief, an energy thief. This is someone who wanted to get equal. This could have been your teacher. Somebody you considered a hero. You could have been really hurt or shattered by this when you saw that they were willing to go to these type of lengths to stop you when you were learning from them, or you thought, you respected them. Damn. Yeah, I must be striking a nerve. All the cards just fell. Yeah, this could be a lover, an athlete, again, or somebody is heavily into sports. Somebody who tells a lot of lies, making up tales that harms others, because this was in reverse. A judge in reverse. Offering destructive criticism, missing business, legal, or criminal authority, misusing business, legal, or criminal authority. Yeah, this is somebody who's going down. This is someone who's very dependent on your energy. Tendency to abuse animals, people, and the environment. This is in reverse, so see what it says in the reverse. This is somebody who wanted to break you down. It says rejects legitimate authority out of anger, rebels out of peer pressure or fashion. This is somebody who wanted to get even. They need an exorcist. This could be somebody who wears a lot of designer, you or them. Yeah, I feel like you got spirit though, because the bottom of the deck had the guard card on the bottom of it. I feel like you got spirit. Just like you embracing self-love within yourself, going into your own cup. Like you got spirit just loving on you big time. God, source, the creator. And you're just embodying this love frequency, this energy. With it also represents divine protection. All you got to do is speak the word and things just happen. People know that you have angels that are protecting you, avenging angels. You're in perfect harmony. Yeah, they're desiring to balance the scales of justice. Yeah, there's some sort of righteousness on the behalf of society, and whatever you have been producing in the spirit realm, energetically, what you've been transmuting is changing the planet. And you got these individuals that's feeling like crime pays, so they have a right to continue to try to stop you. The martyr, this is somebody that wanted you to pay for their sins. They're addicted to self-pity. Okay. Somebody could be dick sucking, another dude resorting to violence in the name of a cause. This is somebody who thought they had control. Mm-hmm. A misuse of the power and knowledge that come through spiritual practice. Wow. They going down. The spirit guides are not playing. Places financial gain and control over imparting spiritual insight. Yeah. Mm-hmm. This is somebody who wanted you to think different. They could be saying they could be trying to make you feel guilty because they want you to. They feel like they want to pull on the card of when they held you down. Somebody's a fuck boy. Your spirit guides like they're fuck boys. Fuck boys. I don't know what's going on. What do the collective needs to hear? Please and thank you from their ancestors, from their goddesses and gods and guardians. What do they need to hear? 1, 2, 3. What do they need to hear? Please and thank you. Aphrodite, eternal love. I'm telling you, I feel like you are very tapped into it. Grapefruits are very significant. Lemuria, you could have Lemuria blood. Mermaids are very significant. Some sort of joy when it comes to you receiving this eternal love. That's a lot of cards. Cosmic knowledge. Yeah, you're thinking different, bigger. King Neptune, a lot of Piscean energy, a lot of mermaid energy too. Yeah, you're very sensitive. When it comes to your life force, energy is so powerful. A lot of water energy. Did y'all see that? So first, eternal love. Aphrodite. Mermaid of Lemuria. Then cosmic knowledge. Then King Neptune, which matches the mermaid of Lemuria, and then Cain. Somebody's name could be Cain. Eddie Cain, the 5 heartbeats could be significant. Yeah, your eternal love is bringing in a lot of joy, a lot of power. You're getting all kinds of downloads when it comes to cosmic knowledge. You're very in tune. You're very sensitive right now. And your life force energy is so powerful and turn the fuck up. Like, somebody's like, damn, they can't stop you. Yeah, when it comes to your manifestations, you've conquered some sort of fear. Yeah, then your goals are coming to fruition. You tap into next level, next dimension. 1, 2, 3. Material well-being, emotional well-being. Yeah, your courage and bravery speaks volumes. Somebody wanted you to be shut up in your loins where you weren't speaking, praying, manifesting. What does the collective need to know for their highest good? Please and thank you. Yeah, you're about to be happy with a good guy. I feel like you're already happy. I don't want to make it seem like you need another person outside of yourself. But composure, Somebody's thinking about the times they had with you. Take a step back. Yeah, you got angelic protection with angels that are also projecting good energy, good vibing thoughts all around you. But I said projection, but I was trying to say protection. Drake is very significant. Reveals to the collective what they need to know. Please and thank you. Yeah, your spirit guides say ask and receive. And when you do, you're going to manifest this. You've already manifested. It has already happened. You're very tapped into this life force energy. Somebody could be from Hawaii. You could live near the ocean, the beach. You could be needing to get around a body of water. Mermaids are significant. You could have tattoos of mermaids, angels, dragons. You could have strong Aquarius placements. Somebody's name is Leah. Yeah, stand your ground. You're receiving also a lot of downloads. Intuition, your intuition is very heightened right now, collective. Somebody could be getting ready to drunk text you because they want you to surrender to them. Yeah, I feel like your spirit guides want you to embrace this contentment, okay? Also, this inner child healing, something you have cleared out of your energy, something has been canceled. DC is very significant. Yeah, you're getting a lot of signs. You could be seeing butterflies and bumblebees. You're very tapped into Mother, Father, God. Somebody wanted you to be very indecisive when it comes to some sort of answer you've been asking. The answer is yes. You have holy, love, angelic assistance, angels, ancestors. Some of y'all could be real chocolate, very attractive, very beautiful. I do feel like you are receiving a lot of self-acceptance, self-love. Somebody's name could be Merle, Maryland. Alright. So yeah, you got angels that are doing the work, that are protecting you. Especially since you've embraced some sort of self-acceptance. You have a lot of masculine protection as well as divine mother, great mother, grandmother, great. So I was picking up grandparents going back 8 to 10 to 12 generations back that are, my ears are like singing right now on both ears. Yeah, they're helping you to ease into some sort of grace when it comes to some sort of level of abundance, retribution, harmony, or resolution. Like something is working on your behalf. And I'm not saying it like all this love and light, like as if there isn't a flip side to it. Because there is. Yeah, you're communicating some sort of integrity, honesty, if somebody's mad. You can have really nice thighs, muscular thighs. You could be a dancer. Carnival could be significant. Something you cleared out, canceled out, or released is bringing in a lot of grace, a lot of ease into your experience. I feel like I've just been talking. I don't know. I hope you have been getting something out of it. I am the girl you can trust, tarot. If this is your first time to the channel, oh, sacred plan, guardian angels, signs and reminders. Listen, so there's a sacred plan for your life. Your guardian angels are making sure that you fulfill this. And there's signs and reminders all around you. So accept yourself. It's a beautiful card. I haven't used them in a while. You could be a singer or a performer. Yeah. You got, listen, your spirit guides say trust in the universe when it comes to unions that support you. Okay? Trust the universe. Trust source. Because you're out of this world. You got true friendships that are being aligned with you. Yeah, some sort of harmony and resolution is coming in, because I feel like whoever you are, you've been doing the work. Prada is very significant. Some of you are going to be going like shopping, buying new clothes, buying things that, you know, where you're able to decorate your home the way that you want to. Okay? However that looks for you, it's not going to be a struggle. Yeah, you got a lot of holy love coming in here. I love y'all collective. Real good. I feel like I have been all over the place, honestly. Like I've been on cloud 9 doing this whole reading, so I don't know if y'all got something out of this. I hope y'all did. Some sort of divine messages are coming in. So your spirit guides say they know you are a ride or die. Okay? Divine messages are coming in for you. You hear me? Somebody's name could be Apollo. Divine messages. Yeah, I feel like you're about to feel love on a new level. And I just feel like things are going to start to look very magical for you. I feel like it's been a long, drawn out wait. Okay? And I feel like even when I look at this, all this water, I feel like there's just been so much healing around your emotional center. Just a lot of healing. A lot of healing. A lot of healing on your subconscious, unconscious, like a lot of healing flooding through your nervous system, like healing waters, healing cleansing waters through your emotional circulatory system. I don't know if that's even a thing. And I feel like you're going to be able to trust this because there's healing in your life force. There's healing in your life force. There's a lot of masculine energy that is getting some sort of cleansing, some sort of healing. The men that you come in contact with, you can have big hair, don't care. I keep trying to close out y'all reading. There's somebody you're attracted to that your angels are helping you to connect to. Somebody that's going to light your fire. And they feel something too. The number 7 could be significant. The number 17 or 71 could be significant. A lot of healing. I love y'all, collective. I do. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. I feel like so many big things are happening within our energy, and we're definitely on this journey together, this healing journey, this awakening journey. Big things are happening for us now. Your ancestors are speaking. You hear me? Somebody's name could be Ayana, Anna, Nana. But believe in yourself. Beads, waist beads could be significant. You could be very shapely like her. Somebody's name could be Mary. There's a lot of emotional healing happening. Cats, bears are very significant. Michael, why did I say Michael? Mickey Mouse, cats, bumblebees, bears are very significant. Insects are significant too. I do feel like you are being unified with someone. No more hiding. No more hiding. You could be Filipino, Asian, from Thailand, Brazil, Cape Verdean. You could be from the UK. You're going through a spiritual transformation. Blue beans are very significant. Kali Ma is very significant. You could be a veteran, somebody that was in the military. Haiti, you could be from Haiti. There's some sort of new beginnings that you are entering into. You are a pioneer of this age. Alright. Yes. Somebody could be an OG. Watch your words. Okay. Is this the right one? Oh, it's not it. Somebody wants you to wait. They don't want to let you get away. It's interesting. They don't want you to wait. They don't want you to move forward. Yeah, I feel like you're not looking back anymore. Collective. I'm going to close out this reading. Somebody has hell to pay. You got your dragon ancestors. I told y'all, I heard in 2022, before I started my channel, I kept hearing, I kept seeing a dragon. I was scared at first, I ain't gonna lie. I kept having visions. I was like, spirit. I was like, I don't know what this is. I kept having visions of eagles getting directly in my face. But y'all know what I want to tell y'all too? Like, I had an individual that I've shared things about them on this channel, but they actually was trying. They had reached out to me through Instagram, but they ain't never asked me where I live at. They claimed we was cool, but they were reaching out to people asking them where I lived. At the time, I was living in Buckhead, and they was trying to find out where I live. Bitch, if you want to know where I live, why you asking somebody else? Why you ain't reach out to me like you did when you inbox me or DM me? Why you ain't reach out to me? asking somebody about where I live. So you got a friend that's real pressed. These friends in reverse that's been working behind the scenes, they got hell to pay for whatever intentions they had. Now, all your friends ain't have no evil intentions. They was just gossiping. You know, gossiping is still a form of witchcraft. It's the oldest form of witchcraft, okay? So don't be sitting up gossiping, okay? Don't feed into the madness. Draw your attention back to you or whatever you're working on. But that hoe was looking for me. Why are you asking people about where I live? You DM me for when you saw that you couldn't keep pulling on my energy and manipulate me to come to you. You reached out to me then. Why you asking about where I live at? Why you trying to find out where I live at, bitch? Why you trying to find out where I live at? So you got people that's trying to find out where you at, where you live at. But they mad, they feel like you got princess treatment. Okay? They mad because your stability is returning. It has returned. Not it is in the future tense, but here in the present, your stability, it has returned. And this individual, it says spirit breaks everything at once. Everything has broken for them at once. That's how it's going to come crumbling down for them, because these hoes are trying to really find out like where you at, what you doing, who you communicating with, where you live, where you stay. Like, bitch, really? Really? It says age enforces frequency, transparency, misusing energy, face immediate constant ooh. So age, okay, let me read. This must be say something on the back of it. The Piscean manipulative. So this could be a Pisces, because the person I'm speaking about, I know they watch me, but they're a Pisces. This bitch had done. They was trying to get me to reach out to them first. They were reaching out to everybody from the past to get my attention, because I wouldn't come to them. They were doing all their spell work to get me to come to them, but it wasn't working. I didn't understand that they needed to have a point of contact and access. So they got so desperate when they couldn't get me to come to them, they went and liked a couple of my pictures and then DM'd me. So after they DM'd me and I responded very politely and vaguely, as Spirit led me to, this individual was mad because they had to put down their pride, because this is someone who has a very big ego. Okay, they feel like they got they feel like they own Instagram and they got all these people that bow down and worship them. So they wanted me to come down and bow down to them. Okay, Pisces energy, manipulative. It says the Piscean manipulative laws are dead. The Aquarian age enforces frequency and transparency. Misusing energy will face immediate cosmic correction. This bitch was trying to find out where the fuck I live, but ain't never DM me. Bitch, you DM me to tell me what I'm doing is cute and to say I'm glad to see you alive. Bitch, why you thought I was gonna be dead? I ain't have no fatal or deadly disease to be dead. Why you thought I was gonna be up out of here? Because you thought your magic was gonna take me up out of here. So you got hoes and trolls and bitches that are so obsessed with your life that really wanted to lick on you, suck on you in some sort of way, and was mad because they couldn't have access to your energy, because they really wanted you to bow down and submit to the entities that they had sold out to. They wanted you to submit and suck on them or they wanted to suck on you. Okay? And so when they couldn't get next to you, they started getting desperate. This bitch asked somebody where I live. What? Why you ain't text me and say, bitch, where you at? Where you staying? Let us connect. Bitch, you trying to find out where I live? Really? You ain't know I was certified? Okay, this bitch is going to spiritual or physical imprisonment. That's what the spirit said. Yeah. Making money at the cost of you being humiliated. That I could not believe it. I was like, so this bitch is really trying to find out where I live. Then my car got broken into. My house got broken into. But I know at that time I was very paranoid. I'm only sharing this as a testimony to you so you don't buy into the projections, because remember the beginning of the message in part 1 of this reading was about projections, and how I opened up this astrology book to projections. I opened it up to this particular page, unexpected planets. This is all about projections basically. So planets that stand alone. And I like I said, I went to research my chart, and I didn't have a standalone planet. But anyways, this individual got hell to pay. Meanwhile, you got dominion over the earth. You have a level of, you have a contract with abundance, real spiritual currency. Okay, your life is changing. 17, 71 is very significant. And your energy takes the planet higher. You have trolls and poles that had an assignment to take you out, but they failed. They didn't pass their assignment, and now they got to pay up with the devil. They're in trouble with their God. I would not want to trade places with somebody like that. I would never want to have their life. Quentin, the best man, somebody could have been someone who's close to you. Something about a red phone. It's given 67 degrees. Somebody could be born in 1967. Yeah, somebody's upset because a miracle is coming because of what you gave. They upset. They're mad because you didn't sell out. You told them your soul is not for sale. You're someone who can shift environments when storms come, whether it's weather controlled or not. You have the ability to speak and decree things, and it shall be established. Somebody thought they could take you down. Cherries are very significant. Kitty boo boo, or what is it? What is it? Is it kitty boo boo? Kitty? I don't know. Something about a cat or kitty. These vicious. No heat. This is someone who had no heart. This is someone who's speaking out of context. Yeah, I'm over it. Collective, y'all already know what to do. Y'all don't need me to tell y'all. I feel like you're so aware. Those who had no heart and took actions and abused and misused your energy, they got hell to pay. And that's on period. I love y'all. Real good. He said, right, tell it. Right, tell it they wanted us beautiful women. We not having it. That's right, period. Um, Alexa, I hope y'all got somebody that's reading because I feel like I've been all over the place. Truly. Somebody ain't gonna never be able to forget you. Says, and don't you forget it. And don't you forget it. This is somebody know they need some sort of deliverance. He just said in my ear, I need me some Jesus in my life. I don't even feel like I feel like I've been all over the world with this reading. It says I declare breakthrough, abundance, winning tickets. That's right. Period. Declare it. Declare it. Oh, I feel so. I just want to do readings where my energy don't feel so heavy. I miss the days of doing readings where it didn't feel so thick. I do. I'm like, Spirit, can we get past this part? Because the energy it be a lot coming out. And Spirit, no, I really would much rather focus on something else. Yeah, you got a lot of M's on your mind. That's what's on in my ear. I don't know the name of this song. What is it? Wants and needs. Yeah, something about your wants and needs. Somebody know they needed to repent. He said, I need some Jesus in my life. No, they don't want to repeat. They don't want a repeat, and they don't want to repent. Or you don't want to repeat because they don't want to repent. This is somebody who's not compatible with you, but they want you to flow with them. Okay, Spirit, give me a couple cards so I can let the collective know what they need to know before I close out this reading. Last minute. They were trying to get you to procrastinate. You said you giving messages for your OG subscribers and your new subscribers just getting on their journeys. Amen. It's like they be feeling so karmic, y'all. Be feeling like sometimes literally like hell. It says it's the icing on the cake and all things. Wait, and all this and sprinkles too. Yes, sprinkle, 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 sprinkle. Y'all could be watching Shira 7. All this icing on the cake and the sprinkles too. Yeah, you about to get the icing and the sprinkles. Somebody has lost their power. They don't have access to you. Yeah, it says glowing results, clarity, seeing the whole picture. You see the whole picture? Glowing results. So, yeah, something is coming through for you. You see the whole picture? Another yes. You got 3 yeses. You get a lucky break. It's a successful venture. So, your spirit guides are saying, yeah, you're going to have glowing results. And you got somebody who feels like you getting these glowing results, this prosperity. You got family, 10 of Pentacles. You channeling energy. And they feeling some sort of thorns. You see that shit around their hands? They feel like you ain't handling them with care. Yeah. Somebody's name is Bill. Somebody feels like you're all theirs in Masks are coming off. Insight and wisdom, your choice. You could be seeing owls. Yeah. So somebody's they feel pressured, or they're feeling like you're a thorn in their flesh because of your insight, your wisdom, your guides, the choices that you're making. 1981. I just realized this card said that 81. Company 81. 1981. You could be born in that year. You or this person who feels like you're a thorn in their flesh. All right. Yeah, they feel like you're gone away. They feeling like, damn, I done messed it up. That's it. These last two cards. Yeah, your eyes are fully open. You see what it is. You're seeing what's possible. And your spirit guides say, get ready. Something is right. Okay, something is right. And bitches is mad because you in your prime. Yeah, your desires are being fulfilled. Something is coming through for you. Gifts, unwrappings, unboxing, moving. You could be definitely getting ready to move into a new home. That boat right there. Somebody said no. They didn't want you to recalibrate, but you are. Fuck out of here, bitch. You moving. They wanted you to be tied up. Tied in, locked in with their ass. But it says neatly tied up, secure, trustworthy connection. This is somebody who's dreaming about you, who's starved for attention. I don't know. This is annoying me. Yeah, I feel like if you've been going through a storm, there's some sort of safety ahead. Lighthouses are very significant. You're moving towards security. Your dreams are taking flight. Okay? Yeah, your dreams are taking flight. You're getting ready to be real busy, real booked and busy. Doves are very significant. Yeah, it says trust your feelings. Fulfill your heart's desires. Yeah, this is your season to do this. And it says hot opportunity, fired up, burning desires. I feel like that's somebody else's energy. But I don't know. You could be burning with desire. I don't know. I just feel like that's somebody that feel like they need you, that has no heart, that has hell to pay for the fuckery that they've been doing. Trying to figure out where you stay, where you live at. Bitch. Why are you asking other folks about where the collective live at? Don't you know that the ancestors don't play around about them? They don't play around. 71 and 81 is out here. Very significant. You could be 10 years apart from somebody. Your ancestors don't play about you. What happened with Jasmine? Because I've been so into this damn reading. What happened, Jazz? Yes, moving didn't think I would rise again. Hey, that's right. They ain't seen nothing yet. This collective about to boss up so big. Yep. It showed in the opposite, but Spirit said that's their portion. You got a yes. You're just tapping into your divine feminine and masculine energy from the inside, and this could be just a new flame that you are experiencing within your higher self, union within the self. There is a lot of prosperity happening when it comes to your lineage, your family. I'm talking about land, legacy. Okay, you're leaving an inheritance for your children's children. Your babies won't be a pygmy. Uh-huh. Or settling for less. Because you setting the stage. You've broken some sort of cycle. Okay, y'all. I love y'all, collective. Real good. I love y'all. Thank y'all for hitting that like, share, and subscribe button. Big things are happening. Ten of Pentacles energy. Black walnut is very significant. You could be detoxing. Just know you got ascending angels. Why did I say why ascending? Why ascending angels? Ascending angels, archangelic assistance, covering and protecting you. Metro Boomin, somebody could be a producer. Something about your salary. What does it say? Salary? I never heard this before. Salary cape. He's talking about the military. He said something about people, men and women, being sent in the military and coming back and being mistreated. I agree with that. This is about Wale, about soldiers being mistreated. Chris Brown keep coming up on my timeline, so some of y'all could be really real Chris Brown. What is going on with my speech, spirit? Am I talking too much? I feel such good energy for y'all, so don't be discouraged. Even if it's not showing up in the physical. Don't lose the momentum, don't lose the energy, don't lose sight of what you feel and you know to be coming to fruition for you. I love y'all, collective. You got somebody in your past that's definitely trying to forget you, whatever. This person gonna have a first, middle, or last initial C. Somebody could be 34. But I just keep seeing 9 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles energy. Material well-being. Something you've been imagining. The world is yours. Okay, you've been painting this blank canvas. And your spirit guides heard you. You could be born in 85. I love y'all though. Big Leo energy. Happy birthday, Leo. I don't know how to feel right now. I probably need to, I wish I could go outside and ground at this point. It's so late. But I love y'all, okay? We manifesting big things, collective. Big things, okay? Big things. Trust that. Know that big things are coming through for you, and your angels are doing it all for you. Your ancestors, some things are coming to fruition for you in this season. I love y'all. I'm about to cry. I don't know why. Just know that those that have been fucking around on your top trying to create havoc for you, that had no heart, they got hell to pay. Your ancestors don't play about you. The world is yours. Keep imagining, keep dreaming big. Keep healing, keep doing that inner work. Don't lose focus. Trust that big things are coming through for you, divine empresses and emperors. Big things are coming through. Allow that love frequency, that heart chakra open. Allow it to open wide. Allow the healing to hit your heart center. You're going to be just fine. Trust the process. You are not alone. You're stepping into your power. You are the change maker. You are the shifter. Big things are happening for you. And don't you forget it. Don't you forget it, collective. Don't you forget it. Don't you forget it. They got hell to pay. They got hell to pay. I love y'all. Hey D, how you doing? Every time I see you, big hearts. Y'all got this. We got this. We winning. It's our winning season, collective. It's our winning season. It's our winning season. Ladies, for my ladies that are in the chat, my divine empresses, know that we are shifting things. We have stepped into this age, this era, and you are the leadership who has been given the baton to do big things. Big things. Big things are happening now. They're happening now. You are the shifter in this planet, and you have big things to do. You got big things to do. I don't know why I'm crying, but I love y'all, man. And I'm glad to be doing this journey with you guys, because, man, I'm so proud of this generation. No matter what it looks like, big things are popping for us, collective. And it's nothing you can't do. It's nothing your angels, they're saying it's nothing too big. It's nothing too hard for your big God to do for you. And it's already done. Okay? You gave up a lot. Okay? And the lot that you gave up, the portion that's being restored to you, because scarcity and lack has been removed from your consciousness. You're about to see something in real time, and it's going to blow your mind. Yes, it's a major reset, but you're not going to go out empty-handed. You can trust and believe that. No lack, no survival mode, none of that. Everything has already shifted for you. It's already done. I love y'all. I love y'all. Oh my God. Ooh. I see y'all. I didn't plan to go this many days without coming on live, but big things are happening for us, collective. Yeah, there's some sort of gain happening when it comes to your finances. Some of you are like literally stepping into your artistic gifts. I don't know if you're doing something with music or art where you're painting. Something very creative is going to pull you out of this stretching your finances or stressing and trying to figure out how to make ends meet. Like, there's a lot of restoration happening within your finances. Skill, there's some sort of skill set that your spirit guides are helping you to cultivate when it comes to your material affairs, when it comes to your finances. somebody can live in Chicago, Cleveland, Charlotte, South Carolina, California. Yeah. Your spirit guide said, get ready to welcome in this Ten of Pentacles. They're devoted to making this happen. Some of you have been in this very dreamy-like energy, and you are manifesting this security for your bloodline. Love at home. Somebody is upset because, I don't know, you're stepping into this very popular or popular in demand. I don't know what the hell. Like something about you're gonna be someone who's high in demand. Yeah. There's something you've manifested, and it is changing the world at large. I love y'all. Yes. You're divinely protected. Oh my God, I don't want to cry anymore. But I appreciate each and every one of y'all. I kept seeing the word banned. B-A-N-N-E-D. Someone has definitely been banned from your energy. I do feel like somebody was trying to shadow ban you or get you to be hidden or stop your influence, but they can't. What they meant for your harm is going to yield a lot of fortune, good fortune. Spirit say check everyone when it comes to the money. I love y'all. Y'all have an amazing rest of y'all. What is this, Thursday? Have an amazing Thursday. And